Burning Crusade servers.
Burning
What
Crusade servers.
buffer are we going? Oh,
What do you
okay.
mean by this?
They did Burning Crusade Anniversary Edition. So everybody who had characters like my priest that died, I just moved it over there, but I haven't really played it. But yeah, they just came out with. It's not hardcore. They don't have hardcore. They want it. A lot of people wanted it, but Blizzard was like, no, TBC's too hard. Which I kind of feel like
I can think
probably true.
I mean, I'm pretty sure there's an instant death raid mechanic that just like auto gives people in fucking the temple.
Right.
Yeah,
like,
you know what I mean?
Problem.
Like, I don't even know how you deal with that. Like, walk in with only paladins and like bubble it. It doesn't even kill you through bubble. I don't even know. Like,
Imagine doing that work, leveling everybody levels a paladin just for this one raid fight, and then you get there and you try to do it, and it just kills you through level.
I'm sure someone would test it first.
Yeah, one
know?
paladin. Yeah. On retail, you know, just like go in there and see.
You can see if it still works. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I know in Wrath that just doesn't work. They just like scripted kill you a lot in Wrath.
Yeah. Yeah, my other problem right now with Classic is just that you're asking me to play it at like the height of a season for me, not like in between seasons when I have nothing else to do. Like I'm trying to get title in Mythic Plus, which is
That's fine. I have other characters. I will be honest with you though. I'm faced with a problem, Dusk. Right?
okay.
The problem is that I am terminally afflicted with WoW poverty, and if I get this 37 rogue to 40, I'm not even close
I know.
to using them out.
Yeah, the bad news for that is that I'm not close to being able to help you because I died right after a major level up. Like dying 50 was expensive, and most of my gold went to that stuff. I have been kind of like smurfing my druid a little bit, so I definitely, or like twinking it, I definitely have some gold. I can log in and check.
I'm not.
You need to stop vendoring shit that's worth money on the auction house and just start mailing it to a bank alt to auction, and you wouldn't before.
I'm just not gonna be. Just gonna be real with you. I've never been the bookkeeping WoW player.
I know,
You know what I mean?
but like it's the whole advantage to anniversary hardcore over regular hardcore is that you can do that. Yeah, instant mail, send your gold, send your greens, send your food, send your cloth, and then just put it on the get auctionator like you have in fucking retail that I got you to get, and it works exactly the same way in classic.
The problem is that all of these things I'm not vendoring them. I am sending them to my alts. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to have all of my professions.
Well,
at a
that's
reasonable
also
level.
a huge mistake. You just do that on your banker, and then it maxes at like fucking level
That's not how
150.
professions work in this game. Like you need to like get to like level 35, so you're gonna at the bare minimum unlock the highest tier. You know?
Yeah, but that
So-
doesn't matter if you don't make your character to level 35. Like, just do it when you get to level 35. Except NG. I will say NG, tremendous value and definitely worth the gold cost to level it early. For better
getting
target
NG to
dummies.
150.
And also bombs, like bombs are so good for tanking, bro. Like it's just so much threat. Even not tanking, it's just so much fucking damage in a fucking dungeon to just be throwing dynamite around. Like
It's true. I have 150 NG and I'm just like locked on it with my rogue, and I just haven't. I don't know. I just like stopped. I got the stupid goggles that give you 8 stam like way early, and I was like, hell yeah, this is awesome. I feel like I'm invincible. But now I'm like 37, and I replaced it with a headband, and I'm just like, meh. I target Ember every once in a while when she goes south in a dungeon. But to be honest, I'm a rogue. I really couldn't give a fuck about these peasants. I could just fucking sprint and vanish and I'm out of here. Like,
Yeah.
it's just. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
that was what did me in with Classic, actually, was my rogue. I had a solo character, right, to play when my buddy's not around to play my druid. So I was doing a rogue, and his name was Cabras, which I think is a fantastic name. And
Okay.
I had just done Razorfen Crawl, and a fucking combat rogue took my dagger, even though I was playing sub, and I was pissed about that. And then I was like, okay, well, I picked up the quest to go kill fucking Wyrms in Thousand Needles, in that like little alcove of Thousand Needles, where like there's a bunch of like the flight things for the Horde, whatever they're called, like Wyrms, Wyverns.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was up there killing them, and I literally just disconnected. Like my internet just went out, and I had Vanish and a target dummy up, and I came back and was just dead. And it just makes me really mad that Blizzard hasn't done anything about shit like that. Like that they just straight up refuse to, when every other game that has some sort of hardcore mode has protection for that. And I know that people can exploit it, but you should be able to program the shit to take a look and be like, oh, he had Vanish, let's just use his Vanish cooldown for him. Like, question mark? I don't, like, why would I not Vanish? I had the regents for it. Like, you're gonna tell me that I just chose to die instead against one mana like one fucking wyvern or whatever? Like, it's just stupid. And yeah, it was 32, and it's not like a lot, but
your survival
Moralizing.
wasn't necessary.
Yeah, completely.
To come to the point that I was trying to make, I'm gonna push the paladin, I think, and I'll leave the rogue behind, and I'll just like, we'll do content suitable for your level, and don't worry about it.
I don't want to level with your rogue. I need something that it's not like, I don't know. If you're gonna make me tank or heal, I want you to be the other person in that combo.
But the thing is that imagine I fuck up and then you hate me forever, you know? Like,
it's pretty unlikely. The tanking and fucking healing at that level is literally just like not being a complete dumbass.
It's true.
It's
true.
like,
it's
literally
unlikely.
just like, don't use your whole mana bar up and like don't pull 30 mobs. Like, that's it. It's not like there's it's so much easier than we thought it was when we were fucking 12. Like,
I will say this, I have a problem with the idea of tanking on my paladin, just because people do not respect that you need like 0.25 seconds to establish threat.
yeah, I live off of my fucking bomb pulls. It's just like, healing though, when like, at least I have taunt for single target as a bear. I have been tanking because my friend wanted me to do that, since there's just a tank shortage. That was his solution, was don't be a cat or resto.
What if we were just DPS? You know what I mean? Like,
we would definitely never be doing dungeons at 3 AM. There's like a slight chance we can get away with that as tank healer, but there's zero chance as double DPS. But
I'm pretty decent. I've managed to finesse some groups out of thin air. You know what I mean? And like, not only groups, but groups that are insanely favorable to me in terms of like the loot rolls. Like,
yeah, because there's nothing fucking. It's just whoever's on.
Yeah, but like, I'll only ask if I'm playing as my rogue. I'm only asking like priests, warlocks, mages, like paladins, warriors, like exclusively, exclusively. Those are the people I'm asking. I actually have made ops on hardcore very recently. The dagger that drops in library, it was too juicy for me on my rogue, and I've made ops with the priest.
I'm just saying. The hypnotic. I think you should be a paladin.
Okay. Like I said though, then we come back to the problem. I want to use that paladin, so we got to get to 40 ASAP, because I need to use that as like my collector. I'm never gonna get anywhere on a mount, and I want the paladin to be my main that I can just kind of play all the time. For that reason as well, because like I said, this rogue.
Oh,
got
you're
19
saying
gold.
I have to bribe you. If I pay
No.
for mount on Rogue, then it's fine.
I'm
Oh,
I'm
I
not
see.
saying that.
That is what you're
I'm not saying
saying.
that.
That's not what you're saying?
It's not what I'm saying.
Uh,
Not what I'm saying. I
uh-huh.
just think.
Beware.
Also, I feel like the higher level that I get, the safer I would feel on the rogue, like actually playing it and doing like dungeon content. Like,
Well, yeah, but
Paladin is
if
like,
you rogue away on a rogue, then you just kill me. Like, I'm just dead then.
no.
Hi,
I'll
gentlemen.
give.
Good night, Roland.
Sorry. Like I'll give it like the best, you know what I mean? I'll give it the
Uh-huh.
gouge, I'll give it the
Uh-huh.
kidney shot, and then I'll give it the target dummy, and I think that that's enough, you know? And
It's quite a bit. I also have sprint on Druid, so.
I think if that doesn't work for us, both of us are probably dead, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
You're not wrong.
Beware.
so I think we have a good team with that plan. The other plan is I have a warrior at 25. I could go power boost and try to get like in line with you, and then you heal me, and I would feel a lot more comfortable tanking on a warrior.
Sure.
Just because
I'm okay with that, and
warriors-
it gives you something to play while I'm not.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah,
'cause let's be
I
real
prefer
here.
to heal. The bear thing was kind of fun with the bombs and stuff because it's like the epitome of what a bear should not be, like a druid. I'm just like running around blowing up nature with fucking dynamite, and it's kind of comical and pretty enjoyable. But tanking is definitely not that fun on a druid. Like the AOE threat is fine if you have rage, but like how do you get rage? Like,
Yeah.
it's literally just like all I want is rage, and I literally never have it. I do not understand.
Okay,
Also,
I'll
I'm
start playing
hella
the
out of
warrior.
practice at this point on tanking, and I would not be out of practice on healing, because all you do is press fucking healing touch every once in a while, and nothing else ever.
So true. You speak the truth. Stocks.
It's literally the exact same thing as free healing. Like, it's just a different colored button. Like, yeah, I'd be down for that for sure.
Beware.
I would prefer that situation over the paladin. I just saw that the paladin was my level, so that was my suggestion.
Yeah, I just like I don't know. I've seen groups that don't respect the paladin tank when I'm not the paladin tank, and I'm just like, oh, it puts everybody in danger. You know what I mean? When that happens, and it's just like and I'm just like, paladin is just not that good at tanking. They're just not in hardcore. Like,
Yeah.
It takes one person blasting with a fucking like aim shot like directly, and you're just like, great.
My
now I have
friend was a
fucking
marksman
thing.
hunter, and there was literally no way to keep threat on everything, but he just did so much damage, it was fine. I got lots of compliments on my tanking on my druid, but I literally think it was just the bomb situation. They just never encountered a druid that was so willing to blow up fucking nature.
That and I mean,
You have to shapeshift out of it
Bear-
to use it too. Also super troll.
Bear has some decent AoE threat with swipe. Like,
Yeah,
it's not
only
the
but
best.
the problem is not that you don't have threat, it's that you don't have enough rage to use the buttons. So you have to, in between every, like I finally got to the point on the druid where I can instantly generate the threat when I shapeshift through the resto talents. Not the threat, the rage, like enough rage to hit charge or something. Like you need rage to charge, you need rage to swipe. Enrage makes you take dicks of damage, so you can't really use it in combat. You have to use it like between pulls to prolong your rage pull from the previous pull. It's like you have to just chain and shit, and it's just not very conducive to classic either. Like it's also not. It's not great. Like it's for sure the advantage is that it has taunt. That is the good thing about it, but.
That's where it ends.
If you can get people to wait, it's the same thing as the paladin with the fucking consecration threat. You have to get people to wait for you to get hit a few times on the druid so that you have the rage from getting smacked, and then you can do some AoE threat, and then they can hit stuff. But like, people are just unwilling to do that, especially if they play retail. They just don't. The concept that you don't have threat is just too foreign.
Yeah.
It's like
I
a
mean, retail is so easy. Like you just like walk forward and you're just like, I'm it. I'm
my
him.
my advice on every pull that I do on my bear is that like you only attack skull, like single target skull, until everything's at 90% health from me hitting it with swipe, and then you can do AoE damage. And if people do that, I will literally never lose threat, but they won't. They'll press fucking multi-shot the second the stuff is even in combat. It'll run off after them and we're just fucked. So it's like every 4 minutes when I can pull with a bomb, then that's fine. But the rest of the time, no. It was crazy though with my friend playing marksman out in the wild because I could pull like a tank's amount worth of fucking shit, and he would just nuke it like it wasn't even a question. It was just dead. So you could revive your hunter too, could be a thing, but then we don't have the group comp that I want for dungeons.
I do have PTSD about being a tank. Tank BFD. I'll tank BFD. Okay. Well, back to Sentinel Hill so I can. Sorry, just filled. KK. Well, fuck you.
Dead mines?
Incredible. No, BFD.
Oh, BFD. Oh, Sentinel Hill is the... Okay, I always think that that's the name of the Westfall place.
It is the name of the Westfall place. That's where I'm walking towards the Darkshire right now. But I was gonna book it and return to Menethil to take the boat to get to fucking BFD. I will say, after I logged in and I thought nobody on Lifeblood, I did leave with my warrior, but I'm still in with my, what's it called? My guy.
Yeah, no big deal. I kicked everybody out other than you, so that's why there was nobody.
Sick.
In case I don't log on, I don't need my guild stolen. Yeah, I don't really think that I want to go through the trouble of reviving the guild there. It's just too much work to maintain.
Perfect. So then we'll just...
Yeah, we'll just leave and join some mega guild, something.
Sick. Anything that will get us people to raid with. Or dungeon with, rather. Raid is very ambitious.
Yeah, worry about getting to 60 first.
Yeah.
I would really like to do a raid in Classic.
I think if I can do one raid in Classic, I would probably just like Classic Hardcore, you know what I mean? Like, I'd probably just nut immediately. Just like, I can't believe I'm even in here right now.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, to be honest,
so
the raids are
times.
pretty easy. Most of the fucking bosses, I see the logs, they're dying in like 30 seconds. People are so much better at pressing buttons than they used to be. Like, you really wonder what people were doing during raids previously that the bosses are falling over like this.
It makes sense. It makes sense to me.
Like, we're literally just right-clicking and praying, I guess?
Like, your guild leader used to have to tell you how to play the character, like the game too, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Shadow Bolt. Shadow Bolt.
Stop dots! Stop dots! More dots! You know, like...
Literally.
It was a meme and everything.
Yeah, I have a soundboard for it, but I can't play it right now because I'm in a 19 Pit of Saron, healing my fucking ass off.
Nice. Probably. I don't know.
19 is very high. When you
Got it,
actually
okay.
did Mythic Pluses, this would have been equivalent to a 29.
Ah!
They removed 10 levels of them and made that the Mythic 0 difficulty.
Beware.
Got it. They're just like, why do we have all these difficulties?
Yeah.
Just...
They simplified a lot, so that's why like a 10 involved is like a myth item now instead of like a 15 before. And like you start getting myth crests at an 8 and heroic gear starts dropping at a 7.
I'm just not sweaty enough to do that shit, you know? It's just what it comes down to. Like, I would never want to tank any of that because tanking involves like sweating the hardest in a Mythic Plus scenario. You have to learn all the routes and you have to like know exactly how much you can pull in this and X and Y situation. I'm like,
Yeah,
nah,
and
that's
it's
not me.
actually the same in fucking, even as a DPS, you have to know all that to know when to send cooldowns. It's super important.
Well, yeah, and I'm also just not like a pumper of that scale quality or etc.
Yeah,
etc. Nor am I really trying to be.
I think you're pretty good at the game, but yeah, Mythic Plus is an entire, it's like a whole subgenre. It is not the same thing as like raiding or like casual content. Like it definitely.
It's like you're like maxing for like cleave and like how to be super ultra ADD all the time, you know?
Yeah,
Like
yeah, and you literally can't lose focus in a dungeon for like a half a second, or you just fucking die. Like at this level of key, obviously, like people that are doing lower level keys are not experiencing the same level of torture, but.
do I have to pop Retaliate here? Oh my god, I do.
Yeah,
Whoa.
that was our first clue that we should have turned around when he used his 30-minute retaliate on the previous pull. Or like 2 pulls prior to the one that killed us. That was our clue that we should have turned back.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think if he had had it up for the pull that went south, we actually would have killed it, but...
No, Retaliate is...
very OP in Classic, just very long cooldown.
Yeah. Now that I have my Retaliate off, I just can't be here anymore though. Like, unfortunately, that is what that means.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're in Classic right now. True. Yeah, if you just had to fucking pop Retaliate, you need to leave. You need to go back and get on a different character for fucking 60 minutes until that shit's off a cooldown. Big
Yeah.
true.
Yeah. No, I'm good on that. I'll go kill wargs by the river or something.
That sounds safe-ish, except it's Darkshire, so is it though?
Nothing in
No.
Darkshire is ever truly safe because there are wandering shenanigans that just come and get you, you know? And they're everywhere. I feel like there's like, they're by the graveyard with that level 35 elite, and then they're just like in a house randomly. I was like just sticking around, and I cast Consecrate in a building, and a level 50 came and almost killed me.
Oh my god, you missed the Nax event when they re-released Nax, and there were just like elites just running around murdering people like everywhere. It was so horrible. I did not log on for like a month.
Horrible.
I was like, why?
It's so awful.
I know, we moved everybody in the guild, we summoned everybody to Booty Bay, because that was like one zone that didn't have bad things in. We were like, all your bank tunes cannot be in Silver Moon, or Stormwind, or Iron Forge, because shit can be drug in there from outside. That's like level 65 elite.
Yeah. Yeah. That's terrible.
Yeah. Terrible is how I would describe it. If we time this key, the video for this one's just gonna be you and me talking about Classic for 30 fucking minutes while I heal a 19 with the wrong fucking talents. Oh god. I'm sorry, team.
I mean,
I was trying. I'm healing you, I promise. Actually, I checked my talents, I just didn't realize I needed disease as well. I always forget that they like clunk the tank with a disease. But we have a paladin and a monk, so there's no reason that I need to have disease as well. They should be able to handle it. But they're just not, so the tank's health is getting reduced by like 80% at a time from the disease stacking up. And I'm just like, I'm concerned. Like,
what the heck? I mean, whatever. You are doing like the ultra high end stuff.
well, it's just a stacking debuff, so if it lives, like, if the mobs that cause it live, then it'll stack up real high.
Got it, okay.
Oh yeah, just block me, tank. Thank you so much.
heroes to me.
Intruders have entered the master's domain. Signal the alarms.
I can't stay here.
Heroes,
I will say there are warriors absolutely fucking everywhere.
to our dying breath. Deal with the Scourge Lord.
We are not special.
Okay, final boss can be a bit of a hard one.
You got this.
Have 4 minutes left exactly.
Such a shameful display. You are better off.
Crazy damage, holy.
Overwhelming.
Okay. Well, I healed through that first of that very painful phase with no fucking buttons. Like, no cooldowns. And we did it, so.
You are better off dead.
That means that with cooldowns, it should be easy.
Beware. Such a shameful display. You are better off dead.
Or if we just run to the inn at this point. Ooh. These fuckers have backstab. That's crazy.
Are you dying? Please don't die.
No. No. I'm not dying. I'm not dying.
You are better off dead.
These are at level rogues. I can absolutely 2v1 these guys. But I took one back to that and I was like, we're not doing that again. That's not happening.
Yeah.
No, I have like 2 rings. I'm missing a necklace and 2 trinkets, but aside from that, I have like, pretty decent equipment. Not like full blues or full whatever, but it's not bad. And I have target dummies. I've got.
Yeah, you're prepared. That's what made me so mad about my rogue, because I had all of that, and then I just disconnected, and there's nothing you can do about that. Like.
That is true. I think what's even like extra super mega cooked is that like when you disconnect, you stop white attacking.
Right. Yeah. I wouldn't have killed it with white attack, so it was the same level Wyvern and those things fuck. But
Fair enough.
it's still, yeah, it's still just bad. I did disconnect on the priest one time at like level 28 or so, or 30, in Stone Talon Mountains in like a very dangerous area, and I just came back and had miraculously not aggroed anything or had anything bad happen.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah. 25 seconds left to do 2 mil. 1 mil, as long as nobody dies unexpectedly. We got it.
Done.
Congratulations.
Yeah, that's huge.
So like, what's the loot for that? From the vault?
Loot maxes at whatever level, at like a 10. It's just myth, it's 272, myth 1. Doesn't change the vault, it's only for score. You get more crests up to a 12, and then other than that, there's no extra reward.
Gore is just penis size, or it has some kind of like measurable like mechanic, like you can cash it in for gear or whatever.
It's just penis size, and then there